Welcome back, friends. In this video, we are going to be going over the word and translate functions inside of Rex, and we're going to see how we can continue to improve and build upon our existing report. Let's get started. Now, to refresh your memory, this is the report that we're working with, and in each of our videos, we've continued to improve this report and make it more and more dynamic. And using the two functions today, word and translate, we're going to continue to improve upon this. You may remember from an earlier episode, I talked about how this logic right here around the broker name, this was a little complicated, and there was a way to simplify this logic. Well, today is that day. We're going to simplify that logic quite a bit, actually. And we're going to do that by using both translate and word. All right. Translate works with, it has four parameters. The first one is the only one that's required, and that's a string. And if you don't provide any of the additional parameters, what it's going to do is it's going to translate that into all uppercase. Now, the other three, again, they're optional, but that's kind of where the power comes from this, and what it transforms translate into is sort of a find and replace. The syntax is a little interesting here because it goes after, before, and then our familiar padding character. Now, after, in this case, is what we want it to look like after we replace the thing before it, which is the before character. So in our context, what we're going to use this for is we have this all familiar comma here. And what we're going to do is we're going to use translate to replace the comma with a space, and then we'll head on to the next function, which will be word, and we will see what we can do with that to make this a little bit simpler. So let's go ahead and remove, we're going to actually comment out all this complicated logic here. We're going to keep broker name, but this time we're going to go translate. We're going to give it broker name, and we are going to replace it with, we're going to replace the comma with a space like this. And at this point, if we were to run this, what we would have here is Johnston Stephen without the comma, so that's working really good. But if you remember, in our previous report, it was Stephen Johnston, not Johnston Stephen. So let's go ahead and go back and correct that real quick. All right, so we can do this very easily using the word function. Word is pretty simple to use. It takes a string of space-separated words, and n represents the index of the word that you're trying to find in this case. Now, if n exceeds the number of words within a string that you're looking for, an empty string will be returned. So let's go ahead and see how we can get Stephen Johnston correctly displayed on screen. All right, so we're going to come down here and we're going to say broker name equals word. Now, this doesn't work from 0. This is one index space, so this is going to be word 1 and this is going to be word 2. So we want to grab the first word, which in this case will be broker name word, and then the index is 2. And we'll do a little concatenation here, give it a space, another concatenation, and then we'll come in here and we'll give it word, broker name, word 1. We're going to save that, and then we're going to come over here to our terminal. We are going to run this, and you can see, sure enough, there's Stephen Johnston. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed learning about the word and translate functions. And if you found this video useful and interesting, I encourage you to like and subscribe and sign up for notifications so you can find out when new videos come out. Until next time, this is Stephen with New to Zed, and may the code be with you.